Salutations, boys and girls and kiddos of all ages. And as you can see behind me, the In Scale crew is out. Herbie, Gary, Stan, and Buck. Now see, the main point of me making this video is so I can try to get this whole lighting and camera situation under control. However, I thought to myself, let's see if I can make it worth my while and also make a little content in the process. Because if you're not one of my regular subscribers and returning viewers of the channel, then you should know this. This is Posing Action Figures with Toy the Poser, with me, your host, Toy the Poser, and also that this is not your average toy review channel. But that's neither here nor there at the moment, because how about I just welcome you all for joining me and for tuning in on this actual video. And in this video, we're going to do something totally new and different. So how about I just get behind the camera in a giant mode and get this little shindig going. Okay, guys. I'm about to get the show started, so I guess you all can leave at the moment. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I go back in behind the camera into giant mode. Whoop, like this. Whoop. Okay, as I said earlier, this little video is really just to do a little test run to see how to get my video and lighting situation under control with the current lighting situation I got now. So also, you know, like I said, might well make content out of it, because this is going to be a little modification, customizing, kit bashing video with starring this guy, the Hasbro's G.I. Joe Trooper. Okay, so yeah, I'm not a big G.I. Joe collector fan. I'm mostly a Marvel Legends guy, but the one thing I can say about G.I. Joe is and they're not bad figures, I just don't normally collect this line. But I love their accessory pack. You know, they do not scamper on the accessories. But anywho, for those who likes packaging, and this is a pretty tall package. That's why the camera's back so far. Okay. But for those who likes packaging and things like this, and if you know, things like this, you like stuff like this, okay, I guess I should show you all of this here. I mean, camera's back as far as it can go, guys, so I'm sorry. But yeah, there you go, G.I. Joe Trooper. All of that, nothing on the side, bottom. It's a flat top. Magical poof this guy out of here, because to show you exactly what I mean. Magical poof. Okay, and as I suspected, yeah, the camera is really still kind of dark. Now, I could try to, you know, lighten it a bit. You see what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But anywho, as I was saying before, the G.I. Joe Trooper, it's technically an army building, okay? And they have put this guy to the side. He has no name. I love characters with no name. I can give him my own name. All right. See, this is why it was hard for me to increase the brightness on it. So because now this doesn't look like it's supposed to do this, but let's try this. Okay, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying, but he comes with a helmet and visor, multiple hands, of course, to brown skin fist, to light-skinned fist, and to light-skinned weapon-holding hands, mainly with trigger fingers, because the brown skin trigger finger hands come, what are you going to call it, or the default hands, I don't know, the stock hands or whatever. And do not ask me what kind of guns these are or whatever. So I don't know. I'm not a gun guy or whatever. So here's one pow pow. Here's another pow pow that actually has a clip. And when it came out of the package, it fell off. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, but it didn't break. So I'm just going to assume that, is that a clip or is it a handle? I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm not a gun guy. But it fell off, so I don't know if that's that's what it's supposed to do or not. But anywho, and a little pow pow. I guess this is a pistol, all right? And this little effect is not, it didn't come with it. I went and got it when I realized that the pow pows have holes in them. So I'll try to put this little blast effect in it from a Marvel Legends. I think it's from the Marvel Legends Hypno Hustler. And although I got it in, good this time, but it was really tough to get it in. The first time, so I had to kind of like squeeze it in there. But one, I really hate these little blast effects. I guess they're good for what they are, but yeah, I never did like the way these blast effects looks. Anywho, but from my understanding, G.I. Joe's they shot lasers at each other, didn't they? At least on the 80s cartoons they did. I don't know. And a little knife. What kind of knife? Don't know. I just know it's a knife. But okay. And although it's a strong possibility. Oh, he has a hole in his backpack. I guess. See, I'm trying my best, guys, because I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So I hope this works. But hole in the back. He doesn't have a backpack or anything. Oh, I'm sorry. He did come with a stand. So the whole point of this is, like I said before, if it's anything I can say about the G.I. Joe line, is that last time I checked, all the accessories that they give them, they can fit on the character for the most part. I'm pretty sure the hands and stuff can't do that, but that's where that look. No, I'm an idiot. That's not where the knife would go. This is where that would go. Okay. If I can get my little tubby fingers in there. Here we go. All right. Once again, hold on, let's try this. Maybe it does supposed to come off. Maybe this is what it's supposed to do. No, that didn't work at all. Okay. But anywho, like I was saying, yeah, the weapon holding hands. I mean, this seems like a very big pow pow pew pew. So I don't know if they would normally, a military guy would normally double wield a giant these guns type of weapons. I mean, unless you... Okay, you gotta... Up, there we go. I put him in there. All right. And there you go. Oh, sorry. Helmet with visor. I mean, that's everything except, of course, if you want to count the stand, which... All right. And besides, I mean, like the hands, I mean, it's that. Now, all in favor. This is basically the coup de grace. What I was looking for, because this is the reason why I really went and got this. And here's the reason why. Okay. Whoop, whoop. All right. So a little while back when he came out, the Marvel Legends X-Men 96. What is his name? X-CUTIONER? All right. I should wait. Let me see. Yes, didn't think this was going to be a video where I had to bring out the monitor, but his name is the X-CUTIONER. And the X-CUTIONER, when he's not wearing his X-CUTIONER masking outfit, I guess, has a name goes by the name of, or name is Carl Dante, and under that mask he has a human face. Okay. All right. Whoop. Okay, and see, and that's where this secondary head sculpt comes into play from the G.I. Joe Trooper. Out. Let me get myself together here. I'm sorry. Anywho, as you can see, he comes with his alternate head. And although I normally hate characters like this, but because the neck and head is like usually is one piece, but this one looked like it was two separate pieces. So this is going to have to take some heat, which you should heat up your action figures before you pose them. And the reason I did this is because if you haven't seen the previous video when I tried to do a head sculpt to see if he comes, the X-CUTIONER's head comes off. It does. However, oh, come on. Oh, come on. I can do this. I can do this. Don't break on me. Ugh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. As you guys can see, if you guys can see, because I'm pretty sure you can't see because my lighting effects suck. All right. Yeah, he has a neck peg in his neck, and you know that's why an average head couldn't fit in there, because it just sunk down in there because it didn't have a neck. Okay, so that's why it does this. However, once again, lo and behold, normally, you know, action figures don't do this, but we have one that has a neck peg. And I'm not sure if it's going to be too big or too small, but this is where the heat comes in at. So I'm going to go do that now. Usually I use hot water, but this time this look like it's going to take some muscle. So I got myself a heating machine cannon. Okay, I'm enough with the bull crappery. It's a heat gun, all right, from Wagner. But we're gonna try this right now. Eureka! It worked. All right, and although I did it off camera, be careful, guys. Because yeah, the G.I. Joe head neck peg hole was smaller than this ball joint in this one, so when I heat it up, it was a little too soft. It almost melted the plastic. But yeah, so now it goes on there and it's kind of stretched out now. So luckily I moved it just in enough time. I normally don't use the heat gun, but there he is. And I'm pretty sure, let me see. I know I can. I'm going to do this again. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, and just as I thought, this head can come off separate from the neck because it has detached with a little neck piece that goes in there, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard to get it in because this neck piece is cold now. Camera, let me see. See if I can do it on camera this time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. All right, well, yeah, and there we go. So yeah, and of course, like I said, it can switch back on. But I did that just to see if I can put other head sculpts on it. And right now we don't need to do all that. But that was the whole point of this. So, oh, come on, man. I can't even snap it back on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now we gotta, oh, no, it didn't work. So, okay. So, and there you go. All right. With a little heat, make sure you're careful with it. The G.I. Joe Trooper pack and the X-Men 97 X-CUTIONER wave, you can make yourself a unmasked Carl Dente X-CUTIONER. All right. So yeah, like I said, that's that. And my battle with camera and lighting effects continues. So hopefully you guys, like this video. All right. So, and no, I don't know how, I'm pretty sure it's not that comic accurate at all. This is just, because I think on the show he has like 3 scars going across his face. In the comic, I think he's like a much older guy where he has, gray stripes on his temple, gray hair on his temple, and a mustache. But I rarely ever see him displayed with or pictured without his face mask and helmet on. Or if that is a helmet, I think it's just kind of like a cloak thing and it's a face mask. Anywho, all right. So yeah, I just thought it was cool. I just wanted to do that. I just remember wanting to do that. So whoop. That was it for today's videos, guys. I still don't know how successful I was at making, the quality of this video and my camera better. And I am not ashamed to take any tips or criticism from the comment section below. So if you can help, please do so. Give me any information that you can. But if not, that's okay. I at least hope you enjoyed this video of how to turn your Marvel Legends X-Men 97 X-CUTIONER into an unmasked Carl Dente. Hey, Carl, now that I see your face, I just like to let you know, you're not a half bad looking guy. Yeah. You got really nice eyes, man. I mean, we're all not born with nice genes and great looking eyes. Am I right? Whoop. I really should work on my people skills. Hey, hold on now. Hold on. Come on now. Hold on now. Yo, man. I thought this show was about me. Oh, no, dude. I am so sorry. This wasn't really that type of video. Say what? Man, you mean to tell me I done put on all the stuff just to come out the pack, just for you to not talk about me at all? Oh man, that's messed up. I'm up out of here. Whoop. Dude, I am so sorry. By the way, what's your name? I really got to work on my people skills. But hey, I'm pretty sure we'll meet him again someday. But until that day comes, I'm gonna end it here and take the advice my mother used to give me back in the day when I didn't have much to do. And you too can use the same advice, and that would be, go somewhere and play. See you in the next video, guys. Ta-ta for now.